Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by for another video. Today we're going to be flipping through a brand new sticker book from Live Love Posh. It's Travel Chic is the title of the sticker book. It's a super cute, fun sticker book that I think you're going to like. If you're watching this video, this is already available, so check the link below. You can use that to purchase if you'd like to. I do earn a small commission at no extra cost to you if you use my link and or my code Amanda10, and that will save you 10% on the sticker book along with anything else over on the website except for Posh boxes, box sets, and bundles. So definitely check that out. After we do the flip through the sticker book, we're going to do a creative journal spread. A Dutch door creative journal spread, I should say. In my creative journal, I get these from the Happy Planner. It's a happy journal, and it's a double-sided dot grid paper, 160 GSM, so it's pretty thick paper, so it makes for a nice creative journal. So stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and do a flip through of the sticker book. It's really, really fun. I've kind of done a quick glance through. It is a 30-page sticker book, so it's a regular size. But the first page, you're going to get all the different quotes with the little artwork of the vans and the planes. And then I love these little swishes here. They could be used for titles or header stickers. These are on paper. And then here we've got some fun travel essentials, the suitcases, passports. These are also on paper. And then here we've got a set on clear sticker paper. I love the colors of these, all the blues and greens. And the cruise ship is really fun. I think this is a cruise themed set. We've got some nice florals up here in the corner. You're gonna get 2 pages of that design. And then some more to coordinate, also on clear. We've got some fun cruise ships here with the pools, and we've got more waves down here in the corner and more florals. And I love these square box stickers. These are all individual stickers with different scenes in them. So you're gonna get 2 pages of those. And then here is a really fun, cute pink and blue set. I say pink and blue because it's got lots of pinks, but with the skies and everything, it adds that blue color. We've got this cute little suitcase down here and a backpack. These are on paper. These are fun. I love the Polaroids. That makes this set really, really cute. And then here we've got some more to coordinate. We've got a plane, a globe, yeah. Cute little Volkswagen Bug with the luggage on top. Our girls are looking at their maps. Going to get 2 pages of those. And then this is a really, really pretty set. I love that we've got like the outline of the countries and continents, rather, some really pretty florals, and the maps, or scenery I should say. It looked kind of like a map, but I don't think that's really yeah, it is a map. It's got wording on there, but anyways, really pretty florals. I love the colors in these. The Volkswagen van, kind of a boho chic kind of style, I guess. Those are really, oh, and the pretty antique camera. And then here we've got some more to coordinate. We've got like postage stamp designs down here, a letter envelope there with some feathers added in. So pretty. And then here we've got a fun set. These are on paper. We've got the road, kind of like your road trip stickers. You've got like the back of the van where they're kind of vegging out there on the blankets. The Jeep with the girls having fun. A Route 66 sign. I love those. They're so cute, and the colors are so fun. We've got some really pretty florals added in, and our little license plate road trip quote there, and more road designs there. These are all on paper. And then here we've got some florals, just different bright colors. These are on clear. And then here we've got some letter stickers, all on the different license plates. So these are super fun. You can use these to make different words, and in a fun, way. All the different states are kind of, you see some states represented. I don't know if all of them are, but that looks like a Florida license plate, or maybe, no, Georgia. I think that's Georgia. Anyways, don't quote me. It just kind of reminded me of that. That could easily be a Tennessee plate from a long time ago. They used to have the little mountain range on them. There's a Tennessee one. Cool. That's where I'm from. So I did recognize that one. All right, so there's going to be all the different letters, and then here we're going to get some header stickers and labels. We've got all different ones. I'm not going to read them all to you, but these could be for like travel lists, like clothing, footwear, essentials, wallet, all the different things you could use to travel. And then it looks like you're going to get 4 lists of the same items. So you could pause that and read those if you want to. Those are really, really neat. And then here we've got all the different ones that have like hotel name, confirmation number, reservation number, places to visit, bucket list, travel budget, travel savings, travel expenses. All, again, lots and lots of things that you can use to make travel list, budget, pages, things like that. And then here we've got all kinds of quotes and word stickers. We've got packing list, all the different packing lists and different fonts, or different sizes rather, outfit plans, day 1, day 2, day 3. Anyway, day 7 outfit, you could label those. We've got bullet points, trip dates, things to buy, weather, so many different things in that cute cursive font. And then you're going to get 2 pages of those. These are on paper. And here are the quotes. I said quotes on that other, but these are actually quotes. So we've got road trip, I don't care, I'm on holiday, adventure, travel, see the world, let's travel, say yes to new adventures, or say yes to the new adventures. I said that wrong. Good trip, go where you feel most alive, adventure awaits, work hard, travel harder, let's travel the world, when in doubt, travel, travel more, happy camper, stay wild, go travel. So these are on clear. And then you're going to get another page of quotes. Let's cruise, world traveler, travel fun, jet lag is for amateurs, peace, love, travel, it's time to travel, let's go travel, I love to travel, best trip ever, vacation mode, explore, dream, discover, traveling is my therapy, travel, work, save, travel, repeat. Work, save, travel, repeat in just different fonts. And you got a cute little suitcase down here. And these are also on clear. And then you're going to get more quotes. Goodness, got travel more, collect adventures, not things, travel more, worry less, to travel is to live, it's time for a road trip, vacation squad, never stop exploring, adventure awaits, not all who wander are lost, are we there yet? I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. Travel is always a good idea. Dream, discover, travel, collect moments, not things. Travel is my therapy. So all kinds of quotes in different fonts and fun. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is amazing. So you get so many different quotes. And then here's a page with more wording, like more like smaller words with longer quotes. I really like these. We don't see a lot of these in sticker books. I'm going to go ahead and read them to you just because I think they'd be a little hard to read on camera. And you can skip through this part if you don't want to listen to it. But I'm going to go ahead and read them. Dare to live the life you've always wanted. Vacation travel, bucket list. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. The tans will fade, but the memories will last forever. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. Memories. The biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams. Life is a journey. Make the best of it. I need a 6-month holiday twice a year. That's cute. Travel is the only thing that you buy that makes you richer. Never let your memories be greater than your dreams. Airplane travel is nature's way of making you look like your passport photo. Be brave, take risk, nothing can substitute experience. I wish travel therapy was covered by my health insurance. All you need is a passport. It feels good to be lost in the right direction. So those are also on clear, and that is the last page of the sticker book. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of quotes, and then all kinds of fun stickers. I love the sticker book. It's really fun. It could really come in handy for lots of different trips. You've got the road trips, you've got the airplane travel, and you've got the cruise theme stickers. So fun. But yeah, super fun sticker book. So what I want to do is use this sticker book in my creative journal. And again, this is already released, so if you're interested in this sticker book, you can check the link below and see if it's still available over at Live Love Posh. All right, so now to figure out what we're doing our creative journal spread with, I thought I knew. But I originally was going to use little Polaroid pictures to make some little Dutch door tabs, but I think I've decided to use these today. I love the colors. I love the kind of boho chic vintage look of these stickers, and we've got the cute little postage stamps and make fun Dutch door spreads. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with these and get started on our spread. I use this creative journal for church sermon notes. And so the last spread we did was with my Planything subscription from last month. Well, I say last month, but it was June. And we're still in June when I'm recording this. So anyway, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. I really liked the little maps here. I wanted to maybe use those for some little Dutch doors and maybe even some flowers or the Volkswagen bug and the postage stamp. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. And I also need to find some washi tapes that coordinate with this before I keep going, because I'm going to need those. All right, so I pulled 3 washi tapes from my collection. I believe these are all from Planything, but I think these will be really cute to add into our spread. Let's start with the Volkswagen van. Here. And then we'll do the, I'm trying to decide the order of my washi. I think I want them to go like this. So we'll put this with the Volkswagen van. And then the next one, I think I want to do this map. And before I actually stick that down, I'm going to cut this so I can see exactly where it's going to come in. And I just use my scissors to cut along the washi tape. And then I'll use my X-Acto, or not X-Acto knife, my gyro cut. Let me get that. So I use a little thin cutting mat that I get from the Dollar Tree. And my gyro cut, I get this from Amazon. It's linked in my Amazon storefront, but it comes with this little protective cover, and then you can use this to cut around shapes. It's got a rotating cutting blade that turns, and so it can cut around things a lot easier. So I like to go around like the clear part of the sticker. Try not to cut into the, whoop, I went way far up on that, but that's okay. I can come in just a little bit. But I try not to cut into the sticker, because then it just makes it harder to line up once you do the other side. Well, can't really see it very good. I need to turn it a little closer. There we go. Okay, and then I'll use my scissors to cut the top part against the washi. All right, see if we got the cut pretty good. Okay, so now also with my craft knife, let me undo that because it's went from behind there. I need to cut my washi tape off of my sticker. Kind of like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim this up just a little bit. I didn't get quite close enough to the washi tape on this one. There we go. And then here I've got my sticker a little bit jagged because I didn't cut it very good, so I'm gonna trim that. All right, so now you can flip it over and put the other sticker on the back. And when you do this, you want to find stickers that have a pretty closely mirrored image of themselves. So like this, there's 2 of each sticker, and so this one is pretty close to this, so we can make it fit on that same little spot. It's not going to be exact, but that's okay. And then you take the same washi, or different, but I like to use the same on both sides, and line it up also. And now we just line this up on that cut line. Like that. Now, oh, let me trim off that part there. extra washi off. All right, and that is a Dutch door. I know a lot of you probably have seen me do these videos and spreads in my creative journal, but if you're new here, that's considered a Dutch door because you cut into the journal. And so I'll keep going by putting other images here. And so taking our map that we mentioned before, now I can put it down and know exactly where I want to put it. Like that. And then I take my other washi tape and put it down. And I'm kind of doing this a little backwards. I just realized a lot of times I will put all my washi tapes down first and then do my my stickers, but I guess I just do it different ways, but it's okay. So see how I kind of got that lined up with that? So now I can tear that off, and I didn't mean to tear it so close, but it's not, it's okay. It's a little shy, but it's fine. You're not gonna be able to tell. All right, so now I use my scissors to cut along the washi. I'll go ahead and cut this end. And now we'll use our gyro cut to trim around the map. One thing I like to do too, and I'm noticing it, is kind of press down my stickers. I think this will be able to, you'll be able to see it better once I do that. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and cut out the shape of it. All right, I was just making sure I didn't cut down too far on that. Perfect. And then I'll also go ahead and cut my washi. And I just lightly cut that because you're not trying to cut through the paper. You just want to cut the washi tape. There we go. So what I was mentioning before is I like to take my bone folder and press my stickers down. And with this one, I can just really tell. Once I stuck it down, it was kind of hard to see that map image because I've got the dot grid underneath there. So yeah, it looks a lot better in person. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, let's keep going. So we need the other map. We've got the same one. This again is not quite a mirror image, and but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna put it down as best we can without cutting into our color. I can trim the clear part off. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about the colored part of the sticker. There we go. And then with our washi tape, right along the edge, just like that. All right, and then cut the washi. That. And I'm going to go ahead and press this one down too. And then I'm going to trim around the little clear spots because it did come over just a little bit. And I don't want those kind of sticking off of there. But there's not much, just a couple of places. Just like that. All right. So far, so good. Now we need another image here, and I don't know if I want to use this other map. I originally thought I did, but I think I would rather do maybe some of these little postcards. Maybe like a little grouping of something here. Or I said postcards, I meant stamps. Let's see. We're gonna have to have enough to stick out because our washi tape, because our last washi tape's this kind of a script, and it's gonna be kind of that would be okay, like that. And then we could also bring in the little letter. Well, I don't know if it's a letter. I think it's a letter, like an envelope. Let's see. That's kind of cute. All right, let's see what that looks like. And I think I want my script going in, so I'm gonna do like this. Just make sure I have plenty to go up across the top. So you're really not going to see a whole lot of that script behind there, but when you open it up, you will. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this off there so I don't have to have that in my way. And then now let's go ahead and cut the washi, or not washi, but beside the washi rather, like that. And then we'll use our gyro cut to cut around our stamps. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut down this side. Use my bigger scissors for this. And I didn't cut all the way through right there, so instead of pulling it, I'm going to try to cut it again with my gyro cut. Let's try that one more time. There we go. I'm still into the clear sticker a little bit. It's kind of hard because you can't see the clear once it's stuck down on the page very well, or at least I can't see it very well. And so it makes it a little bit harder. All right, so that's good. And then also we're gonna cut around, instead of just cutting this straight across, I wanna cut around these images to cut out the washi, the areas that's under the washi rather. Like that, and on the bottom too. Oops, that bent, tore my, well, I may have to redo that. Maybe not, I think it's okay. Let's see if I got everything cut. There we go, just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and trim this up a little bit because it's got a lot of white space around it. I'm just gonna use my scissors to do that. It'll look a little bit nicer. Sometimes you'll see me picking up different scissors. These are my precision cut scissors. They're EK Tools. I've used these for years and years, like going back to scrapbooking days 20 years ago. So I've used this brand for a long, long time. My other pair I've got right now is just a big metal pair of scissors. These are from Target. I love the way that they looked, so that's why I picked them up, but I actually really like how they cut, and the handle's very comfortable. These aren't linked. I'll find a link for you and put it down for you, but I don't keep these linked. But I have really liked these scissors. I've used them for a few months now. And then the tweezers I have are also EK Tools. I got these, I think, from either Amazon or scrapbook.com, but you can check the links I have below for that too. But anyways, I just thought I'd explain that to you really quickly because I do pick up different scissors and stuff at times, but that's why you'll see me picking up different size scissors. All right, let's go ahead and do the back page, or the back of this page. And to do that, we're just gonna use the same stickers to make that little collage. And then I'm gonna put it in, I'm gonna have to trim around. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and trim the clear off the edge, because it's just going to be a little easier to do it while I'm just holding the sticker instead of trying to wait until I put it down. Normally I don't do this, but since I trimmed that up pretty good, I'm going to go ahead and do this part. and then I don't have to worry about exactly where I put it. All right, so now we can put this down here like that, and then get the other little envelope. And it's got flowers on it, so it's not quite, I should have thought about that. See how I've got one edge here that's flatter than this side? The other thing we could do is add in another image that would work just as well. So let's see what we have. Maybe this one, maybe a little too tall. If so, we'll figure something else out. I could use the flowers, but I think this might fit a little better. So we're gonna try this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and trim the clear off the bottom because it's coming down a little bit, but I think this is gonna work just fine. Just like that. And it's okay that it overlaps just a little bit there. Very cute. All right, so now let's see. I think I want my, cause see with script, okay, so script, I was trying to decide which way I want this. With script washi, you can't actually read it, but you can tell the letters whether they're upside down or right side up. And so I think I want to make this go in, kind of like on this side I made it go in. I'm gonna stick with this way to make both of them go in on each side, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. All right, so now we're gonna put this down and we'll trim it up. This is a little different because that other side was had flowers and stuff, but you can see we just trimmed around the stickers just like they did on the other side. All right, so now I can trim all these little edges up, and then we can decorate the pages the rest of the way. All right, so now we are ready to decorate the rest of the spreads. I really like how that's turned out. It's really cute. Let me clean this up a little bit and we'll be right back to start decorating. I think this corner sticker will look nice down here. And this will be our back page. Perfect. Let's trim that up so I don't forget. And I went a little over, so I'm going to trim that edge off too. All right. Let's put some more flowers up here too in the corner. Something like that. And then before I trim that, I'm gonna maybe bring in this mat down here. Maybe like here. Not too much off the page because I want it to be seen, but just a little bit. Let's also do, let's see, we could put the airplane in there too. Maybe it could come in, I want it to be seen pretty good, so maybe like right here. All right, that's probably good. I'm gonna go ahead and trim this up. Okay. Cute. Let's bring in something right over here. Kind of like the map here. Let's see. Put it up in the corner. It's kind of cool. It's the map of the world, but then it's got flowers mixed in. So something like that, maybe. Like that. And then, that washi tape's coming up. And maybe something kind of right off the edge here. So a little camera. Like that. Super cute. Very cute. Let me trim this up. Okay, so now we can just fill in with some more of the, I'm going to go ahead and take this page out. I think I am anyway. It's perforated. Sometimes they're a little bit tricky to get out, or I just pull it out. Usually they come out pretty good though on the perforation. This one didn't. I don't know why. It's okay. All right, so I love the little suitcase. We're going to have to add that in. We'll put it like right here, because I'm not going to write over in this area anyway. So if I kind of fill that in with, you know, some more stickers, that'd be good. We've got our little ticket here. Let's see, let's put it, we'll put it right here. Then this one. Put it down here. And the compass and the sign, and then this sheet will be finished. The little sign there. Maybe the compass could come in here with these. So that's cute. It doesn't have north, south, east, or west. I was thinking, did I put it upside down? But it didn't. We've also got another suitcase. Let's do this one. And more flowers. So I think I want to bring those in too. Do some of the flowers here, like that, just a little bit, and that'll give us another big piece to use. Let me trim that off. Maybe these could come in down here. Actually, before I put that down, let's look at this side, because there's a whole lot of space to fill up over here. So let's actually bring these in over here. Like that. And then our little suitcase can come down here. That's cute. All right, so I like the little, another little Volkswagen van would be cute, since we have one. About, it's going to be completely covered up if I put that there. Let's put something with this. What about this little scenery and map, or it's a map, but it's got like the little mountains with it, like this one. Something like that maybe. And then this can kind of layer with it a little bit. That'll go over the middle, so I like to press that down really good. All right. We're gonna do some highlighter too, so a lot of this white space won't be the white space, so no worries there. I think maybe we need a little globe. Just gotta figure out where I want it. That. That's cute. What else? We're maybe close to getting finished with all of the decorative stickers. But there's a lot of cute things here. Let's see, we've got some feathers and flowers here. We could bring those in. Kind of like right there. Let's trim that. Or try to. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get in there. Let's see. We need something here. We've got this other little postage stamp. So that doesn't match that, so that's good. We can put this one here. Yeah, that's cute. And a little notebook and pen. Maybe we could put that with a little postage stamp. Very cute. Okay, I think we're finished with that page. This page, these could be done. We need something else over here. What else do we need? Got a little camera there. Maybe adding in this little camera here. Kind of like right there. That's really cute. And we're, like I said, we're going to highlight. So a lot of this white space is going to be colored. And we just need to figure out which highlighters we're going to use. Before I do that, though, I'm going to go ahead and press down all my stickers just because I feel like it looks better. I know I've pressed down some of them, but I haven't pressed down most of them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly. I'll probably fast forward through it. All right, so if you've seen me do that before, you know I only do that on clear stickers because it helps to get the bubbles out and it just gives the stickers a very more vibrant, bright look. All right, so let's go ahead and pick out highlighters. I have my zebra mild liners, but I also have these from Mr. Pen, and I actually don't have a clue what colors I want to use. I usually take a piece of the scrap paper that I cut off, and I'll kind of sample some of these. That's pretty peachy pink. Let's see. I don't think I want to do a green. This is kind of a pretty color. Don't really know that that color's in these stickers much. There's some in the leaves, maybe. Actually, that could be pretty. Let's hold on to that one. I also have like an olive green that kind of picks up on some of those leaves too, but I don't really know if I want to go that green. We have a tan. Nah. All right, I'm going to take a minute to pick out my colors and I'll be right back. All right, actually we're sticking with these two that I pulled out because I think that pink is a pretty color and the green also kind of complements it. So what I like to do is I'll alternate my pages, one with one color and then alternate throughout the rest of the spreads. So I'm going to start with the pink and I just go down each row, every other row of dot grid. And one thing I like to do is I like to make sure that I don't go past this cut line on this page. So we're going to kind of stick with that same line that we're doing there on this page. And so a lot of times I will fast forward through this because it is kind of boring, but you'll kind of see what I'm doing here. And I just kind of catch, you know, kind of watch myself and make sure I don't go past that line. Now, sometimes I have and I forget, and it's okay if I do. It's not that bad. But this is typically what I like to do. Alright, so that's our spread. I tried my best to stay on the inside of this line. On this I didn't do so great, but that's okay. But this is our creative journal spread using the Chic Travel Chic. Let's see. Travel Chic from Live Love Posh, but I really like how it's turned out. I hope you do too. Go ahead and flip through the pages one more time for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye!